Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian stocks were lower as Chinese manufacturing data showed a continued slowdown in factory activity, while Japan's main business sentiment surveys provided some support in Tokyo. HSBC's final China Purchasing Managers Index for June came out at 48.2, the lowest reading in 9 months and a touch lower than its preliminary reading. A score about 50 indicates an expansion, below 50 a contraction of factory activity. Stocks in Australia, which has close trade ties with China, were the hardest hit. The ASX 200 started the day down and dropped lower as the PMIs were released. The index was last down 1.4%. In China, the Shanghai Composite was down 0.8%, while Hong Kong was closed for a public holiday. The Bank of Japan's Tenkan came out at its highest level in more than 2 years. The quarterly business sentiment survey is the first to be completed since the central bank launched its aggressive monetary policy in April, and a sign of the effects of the government's monetary easing. The result initially gave the dollar a boost against the yen, reaching as high as 99.53 yen, putting it close to the 100 yen mark. The greenback crossed this March-watch level in May for the first time in several years, sparking a fresh round of buying for Japanese stocks. However, the yen soon pushed back and was recently at 99.30 compared to 99.15 late Friday in New York. This week will be dominated by the US employment report on Friday and the European Central Bank's meeting on Thursday. The key will be estimating how the US numbers will impact the Federal Reserve's planned asset purchase tapering, of which today's manufacturing PMI is one to watch. US June manufacturing ISM 14 GMT. The index is expected to print a number very near the 50 level or perhaps slightly above, after posting a below 50 reading of 49 in May. The regional surveys for June have been somewhat positive, and overall this would suggest that the US economy is about to pick up after its recent slowdown. The non-manufacturing ISM will be published on Wednesday. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.